Select few of our cast members, most of them from the first episode, because that's probably where most of the questions are going to be. But we're going to have our other cast members right here and available to answer questions as well. So give it up for Teairra Mari. We already have Teairra up here. Sincere Show. You guys should probably know Sincere from the Supper Club. Oh, the whole city, excuse me. All right. We've got Masika. Masika said what's up. Young Berg, you guys know who this is. Omarion, give it up for Omarion. And Fizz. It took love and hip hop to bring them back together. That's what I'm talking about.
Sexy body go bum bum bum.
Your names are on the chain.
Yes,
all right.
Omarion.
Give it up for Morgan Hardman. Morgan, say what's up.
Don't. We friends now. We sponsored our beef.
Ray J, give it up for Ray J.
That's my dog.
Soulja Boy.
Okay. Me and Ray J are cool now. We just squashed our beef. That was a whole year ago.
I need Hazel and Moniece. Can I get Moniece and Hazel, please?
Soulja Boy's real. He's not real.
All right, who we have? Moniece up there? All right, perfect. All right, and now I'm going to introduce the host. She's also one of our cast members. We love having her as part of the show, but she is your very own voice of LA. Give it up for Yesi Ortiz.
Well, she's not texting me that, so.
She don't even want to let a nigga in. He think he the shit now.
All right. This is my chair right here in the middle, guys.
We care, cuz.
I'm in the middle. I'm always in the middle, just so y'all know, okay? That was intense. That first episode was intense. First of all, thank you so much to Mona Scott, Mona Me Entertainment, VH1, of course, my Power 106 family. We really love being here, part of the entire family, the Mix Moscato. So let's just get right to it, okay? I mean, this was an intense first episode, and because the ladies are up here, we're gonna start with the ladies first. Ladies are first. Teairra Mari. What's up, girl? So you've been on the Love and Hip Hop franchises now for, you run Love and Hip Hop New York.
Yes.
And now Hollywood.
Yeah.
How is it? Tell me a little bit about the difference between that cast and our cast.
Well, what I will say is that, Love and Hip Hop New York, I was kind of a sidekick for somebody else. And this, it's like they're in my backyard. My best friend is on here. My ex-boyfriend is on here. A bitch that I will fucking bust in the face at any time is on here. It's a lot of shit that it's just it's brought to my backyard. You get what I'm saying? It's just brought to my backyard, so it is what it is,
And it's safe to say that there's not going to be any regrets. You're just going to go ahead and say it how...
Well, there are some regrets. I will say one regret is we're sincere. Because I regret, turning up on him. I was just going through a whole downward spiral at that time. And I had to turn up on Sincere.
You should have.
Where is he? Oh, okay. Yeah, so I had to, I love Sincere. But, it was what it was at that moment. And, we haven't made up since then. So, yeah.
There it is. You got a formal apology from Teairra. You got to book her now some more in some of these Hollywood clubs.
It doesn't matter. He doesn't have to book me. He just needs to respect me, and that's all. And I'll respect him, too.
There it is.
Yes.
So we see it a lot from the men this season. This season, a lot of men are involved more than any past, I think, seasons. Omarion. First of all, congratulations. Can y'all make some noise? They had a baby. Omarion just had a baby.
Papa O. You feel me?
Yo, you surprised me when you said, because everybody grew up in here, most of us probably grew up on B2K. And when you said, yo, let that shit go, that kind of surprised me in a sense.
Yeah.
I was like, really, why? You know what I'm saying?
Well, to be honest, me and Fizz have been out of B2K for almost, 14 years? No, I think it's longer than that. Oh, okay. Okay. So yeah, it's been like 10 years, and to be to come into the game, so strong, but not have the proper tools to, really progress as young men, because I didn't really have my father around, so like progressing as a man and trying to understand like, well, people love you for what you do. So because that just so happened to be something that people love me for, it was hard to come to grips like, well, I'm trying to progress as a man, as an entertainer. So in order for me to progress, I need people to let that go.
Yeah.
Period.
Yeah. I get it. I feel that. I understand that. And now you're in a new journey with a baby.
Word.
And you got your lovely queen next to you,
Look at
Apryl.
that baby. She fine.
Apryl, how has this been for you? I mean, this is your first time doing something to this caliber. So, what is this going to be like for you? You already saw the first episode. Millions of viewers are going to be watching this.
I mean, I'm kind of used to it now, being that we've been together for so long and the shit that I've honestly had to deal with traveling with him on the road. So really when I see this is nothing compared to the things that I've honestly had to deal with.
What did you put her through?
A lot of shit. A lot.
Are we going to be seeing some of that more this season?
I'm sure you will. Yeah, I'm sure you will. Just gotta tune in.
All right, there it is. Tune in Monday nights, 8/7 Central on VH1. We mentioned B2K and Little Fizz is here. Little Fizz, or Fizz, I should say now, right? Did we drop the little?
Yeah, you can drop the
We
little.
dropped the little. My
Yeah.
bad. We dropped the little. So
Yeah,
Fizz.
my little nigga is the little.
Yeah. So what have you? Because this is you're a father, you're a dad.
Right.
What have you learned about yourself thus far doing this season?
I would more so say just really what I really want in life, and that's to make to build a family, have a fruitful family for my son, and just giving him that positive upbringing, And I was a lot dirty before, so this is him coming into my life has changed me a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
you have a new love interest on the season.
Right.
And you're going to be exploring a little bit more that relationship.
Yeah.
Are you regretful of anything that you've...
Not at all. I'm just really trying to balance the two between, having a new relationship and co-parenting with my son's mother.
We also got, I'm going to get to this side as well, but because the mic is over here, I'm going to keep it on this side for a second. But, Berg.
What up?
What's up, Berg? Happy birthday to young Berg.
It's my birthday. I love everybody.
What are we
Thank you.
doing for your birthday?
I'm just love Pentagon, you know
Are
what
you-
I'm saying?
are you drunk right
I'm
now,
living. I'm love Pentagon, shout it. Like, you ever had 3-4 women, Love Pentagon, shout it.
Knock it off.
Okay, Berg.
Okay, let's talk about it.
You get a pass because it's his birthday.
No,
But
I'm gonna talk.
I gotta talk right now. I have
Let's
to
talk,
ask
let's talk.
because there's a lot of people here who are bloggers and in the media and are
Right,
writers or
right,
when they think young Berg, they think maybe the chain incident.
Right.
This is, we haven't really had a chance to really talk about
I don't
Berg.
think about things that happened with Yesi Ortiz or anybody 6 years ago. Like,
No, I know, but
like,
I'm asking from a point where I'm asking the question what the audience might be thinking right now. And there's a lot of people here
they
that I
can,
know
they
might
can
be
think
thinking
what
the
they
same thing.
want, but I honestly appreciate everybody that's here and everybody that's around. And I have 7 records on the radio right now. I will refuse to go.
This is what I'm talking about. Talk
through
about
the,
that
like,
because some of these people don't
list and
know.
everything. But I respect everybody that's up here, and I've been doing a lot of great records for people, and it's just crazy because, like,
Can we listen?
I'm really a testament for everybody, like, you can go through what you want to go through, but you can still turn up.
Right. And that's what I mean. A lot of people don't realize what you have contributed to the music industry. I do, because I read the credits. I'm a radio personality, so I read the credits. But some people might not read those credits. So break down what you've been doing since, we last heard Sexy Camera on the radio.
Right now, I'm working on a lot of different things. Like, I got Jason Derulo single. I got, Jeezy. I've been working with Nicki Minaj. I've been working with Rihanna. I got 2 records, that's going crazy with her. So for the next 2 days, I'm gonna be in with Rihanna, you know what I'm saying? I love her, and I'm just trying to work hard, you know what I'm saying, and show people what's going on with the situation.
There it is. His birthday boy himself.
Yeah.
All right. Bring me the mic over here. I got a question for my homegirl Morgan over here. Morgan, you're a mom. And there's a couple of other women here who are moms as well, but you're a mom. What has been the biggest challenge for you doing something like this? Because Corey is a big part of your life.
I would say managing the time between relationships and then being with him and then, Ray's a full-time job too, so you already know how that is. But Ray has always made it work for me.
Oh, we will get to Ray.
Ray has definitely always made it work for me because little Corey gets to come to work, right? Other jobs I can't bring my son, but I'm always able to bring Corey to work. So that's why I've always stayed with Ray. You know what I mean? Because he's not gonna tell his godson, no, you can't come. So that's I would say that's my biggest challenge though. Relationships and they don't really work out for me because I'm a full-time mom, and if I'm not with my son, I'm working.
Yeah, that's real talk.
I'm talking. Can I get my time? Thank you.
Finding the balance.
I can get y'all Q&A later. Okay.
Finding the balance is definitely challenging.
I was in basketball practice for 4 hours the other day.
Thank you. This is Masika right here. Y'all make some noise for Masika. No, Masika, how are you?
I'm lovely.
How has this journey been for you?
It's definitely something new. I'm used to doing scripted. I'm used to being a face or a position or art or a point, but I'm not used to actually talking with myself. So this is definitely something new to me. I can play whatever part you give me, but now I'm playing myself. So it's a very vulnerable situation where I'm saying the shit productively and I'm saying what I want to say.
How will the audience relate to you during this season?
I'm just real. So whether you like it, you love it, you hate it.
Who, if you can, describe a little bit about your character, because we didn't see you in this first episode, but what we will see from Masika this season.
You'll see ups, you'll see downs, you'll see me being a good friend, you'll see me being supportive, you'll see me going off, turn it up, turn it down. It's just a mixture of things, but it's my journey, and it's a flow that you follow. So
Yeah.
just grow with me, because it's me.
Follow her at
Masika Kalysha, that's hard to spell, it's hard to sound. My name,
You
so
guys
don't
all-
worry about it. Mama named me that or whatever.
So, Moniece is right next to you. Moniece. Hello. How was it watching yourself?
I can't lie, it's pretty hard. That was a pretty.
It's okay, take your time.
It's hard to watch because I love the fuck out of my kid. And to be made out to be a homeless deadbeat mother is a hard pill to swallow. Because I could be out there fucking for a check. I could have stayed with Shaquille O'Neal and gotten full custody. And I said my son loves his father. My son loves his father, so I'm not going to do that. Shout out to Matt Barnes, whose brother is my business partner. Matt, yeah, sorry, but all that to say, I work my ass to the fucking bone. Period, point blank. And you don't have to understand the sacrifices that I've made as a parent, but you will fucking respect me. My decisions are my own, and just because I make certain decisions doesn't mean they're the decisions I want to make. They are the decisions that I need to make. And I'm a grown-ass woman who can own my shit, and I have made mistakes that have put me in positions to not be able to succeed at anything else but this. And so I will take that, I will own that, and those decisions do directly affect my son. And if I could go back in time, I would, but we all know that's not possible. So all I can do is bounce back at this point and say, fuck it, it is what it is. I'm the underdog, I root for myself, I don't need anybody else's approval. Whoever doesn't like it, fuck you.
Amen, sister.
Moniece, guys. Enough said, I think. She made her point.
She's an articulate bitch, I'll give her that.
We're seeing a lot of, this is one of the biggest casts that Love and Hip Hop, the franchise itself, has had in a long time, because there's a lot of cast members. We're also going to be exploring Hazel-E, who's right next to you.
What's up?
Hazel-E,
Baby.
been in the business for a minute now.
Ooh.
Wait, no, hold on one second. I'm going to ask Hazel something.
What's up, Yesi?
And then we will get you Berg. So Hazel,
What's up, Yesi?
I'm seeing like some emotional,
Why
an
everyone talk when
emotional
I'm
scene
on the mic?
coming up this season. Is there something that you've done so far that you regretted? Or wish that you can say to a cast member that you haven't?
I wish definitely I could say to a cast member, TT, I wish I would have gave you, you know what I'm saying, a little bit of info before I did some things I did. You my sister. Straight up. And some things I regret, wearing my heart on my sleeve. I'm a nice person. You know, I've helped a lot of people in this industry. Shout out to Echo Haddix in the building who put me on. Echoing Sounds in this bitch. Boss in this building. Okay? I got Eva Pickford right here in the front row, one of my other clients. Like, we rocked it out. We made lots of money together. I love you, Eva. Yesi, you've been down with me since Valley Girl. I'm an underdog out here as well. But I've been grinding hard, college educated, got bachelor's degrees, turned up. You know what I'm saying? One of the few people in this industry who actually work for what I get. I didn't lay on my back, you know, doing videos or, you know, no distant video girls or anything. Like, I worked hard and I got education. You know, so I'm repping for the women who can go to school and get an education. You ain't gotta lay on your back to get money. Turn up! What's up?
Doggy style.
Thank you, Hazel.
Thank you, yes.
We're going to keep it with the ladies, and you can pass the mic over to Nia. That would be great.
Yeah.
This is Nia Riley.
Fizz, do the right.
How are you, Mama?
Oh my God.
Me too.
That was wrong.
Nia, you also, you know, you grew up with a family, you know, your dad's obviously Teddy Riley. How did your dad, when you told your dad, I'm doing Love and Hip Hop Hollywood, what did your dad say? Because you guys are very close, right?
We're very close. Of course he was.
Who about to fight? Right?
We can't hear you.
What about Chris Stokes?
All right, someone get him security.
Like I said, how was it when you came home and you told your dad, I'm doing Love and Hip Hop Hollywood? What does your family think about it?
I mean, my dad I grew up in the industry with my dad, and, you know, I know what that's like. And I'm dating somebody that's in the industry, and, you know, I've seen it firsthand. Like, I've seen him, you know, run through women and cheat on whoever. It is what it is, but I think that's what he's worried about the most. You know, what's going to happen to me because I'm his daughter. You know, it's totally different when it comes to your child. He said, be careful. Absolutely.
He said, be careful.
And, you know, but I'm grown. He can't tell me what to do.
Are you ready for what this season is, what this show will do for you? And whatever you decide to, take away from the show? Are you ready for the backlash and because that's a lot?
I'm already getting the backlash. I'm getting death threats.
You've been preparing yourself?
I can't get no more prepared. I'm in it, and this it's not new to us, really. It's been 8-9 years we've been on and off, and it is what it is, and I deal with it, and I love it.
Okay, I'm gonna tell you.
Soulja Boy, she loves you.
I love you.
Oh.
She loves you, Soulja Boy.
I don't.
So, from what I gathered in this first episode, we were seeing a journey of you two, and you trying to give up the hoes, and you trying to give up,
The cocaine.
the in-betweens, I don't know. Yeah.
What about giving up?
Are we gonna get serious on
Yeah, we're
Love
gonna
and
get
Hip
serious.
Hop
I mean-
Hollywood with Nia?
I've been in the game since I was 16, you know what I'm saying, 17. And we've been I've been dealing with, different girls and past relationships and groupies and stuff like that. But I'm at the point now, you know what I'm saying, I'm still young, I'm 24 now. You know what I'm saying, my birthday just passed, July 28th. And, me and Nia, we've been, like she said, rocking with each other for like 8 years, you know what I'm saying? So now I'm really trying to take it serious. I'm really trying to be faithful to her, be loyal to her, you know what I'm saying? X all the groupies out, don't fuck with no hoes. And just do it on a TV show, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm always on the blogs. They always put me up on the blogs, media takeout, TMZ every week with a different girl, with a different chick. So I'm like, let me show the people what's real. Let me bring the people into my life, you know what I'm saying?
What do you hope that the audience takes away from this, from Soulja Boy? What do you hope that they take away?
I mean, you know what I'm saying? I just want the people to know, like, no matter how much money you get, no matter how, no matter how much money you get, no matter how famous you get, we all got real feelings and we all go through real problems, you know what I'm saying? You can have $20 million in the bank, you can have $20 in the bank. We all got real feelings and we all got people that we care about, and I really love her, you know what I'm saying? So that's what it is.
On that note, let's move it to Ray, who's all about love.
Rich gang.
Man, Soldier, I'm about to shed a tear, my nigga. You like.
Ray J. Ray J, the prince or king of reality shows?
Nah, I'm humbled. Thank you, Mona, for having me on the
You
show.
got so many reality shows that you do.
Thank you for having me. It's a blessing. Thank you.
For the love of Ray J, the Bad Girls Club.
Shout out to
and
Susan.
all these-
Susan, are you still here, Susan? Anywhere, Susan?
Ray, stop.
Sorry, Yesi.
Love and Hip Hop Hollywood, and you got a lot of trouble with couple of females up here.
I wouldn't say it's trouble. I mean, I'll just say, in order to move forward, you have to, you know what I'm saying, bring closure to the past.
Organize your harem.
What?
What was that?
What happened?
We'll get to ask some questions from the audience if you guys have some
I can have somebody come answer your question. What's up? Let me hear it again. Much respect. I love you. It's all good.
Ray, you've been with
I'm on probation. I got you. Swear.
So this season we're gonna see a lot of closure from you, a lot of closure from the past. Does this mean that we might see something in the future with you and your current girl right now? Maybe a ring, maybe a baby. Do those kind of questions come to mind for Ray J?
Listen, I have nothing but the utmost respect for everybody on stage. I love my girl, and that's it.
In other words, he's not answering the question.
It's not a political thing. It's just when it's time to work and when it's time for us to win, we go. And I go when it's time to go. But right now, this is a very respectable celebration event. We're here to celebrate love and hip hop Hollywood, the start of the future for all of us.
Okay.
So when it's time to work, I will do my job.
So,
but today it's time for celebration, and thank you, Mona, thank you, VH1, Susan, and everybody that's here to support this whole great cast. We love you, and thank you for supporting us.
That's right.
On that note,
On that note, we are here to work, and we do have some questions from the audience. I'm not sure where the mic is going first. I see Septosa, you have a mic, right? And there's a question in the audience.
Jesus Christ.
Swag.
Oh, okay.
Again, we don't have everyone up there, so I just want to take a minute to acknowledge some of our other cast members and have them stand. Because if you guys want to direct questions to them, it's fine to do that as well. Princess, can I get you up? Please wave, say hi to everybody, please. Here's Princess, we have Sincere Show. All right, Miss Nikki, baby, stand up. You always gotta have Nikki stand so you can get the full effect. Pat out. Amanda, stand and say what's up. Thank you guys. I think that's everybody that's not on the stage, but I wanted to acknowledge them as well, and you guys are asking questions. Thank you.
Right here, right here.
So, the mic is coming over to someone who has a question.
I just wanted to know personally, from Omarion, I know you have a new project coming out. What exactly, I know with all that said, I had time to record and you have a tour coming up. What do you expect to gain out of this show? Do you think this is gonna do something negative or positive for your career?
Well, truthfully, I think that because I grew up in front of the industry, people have a perception of who they think that I am. And this show is, not only a franchise that I love, but I think that it will go or prove to be as a vehicle for, me to reintroduce myself and my brand and everything that, I'm doing and I'm going to continue to do as an entertainer. So I don't think at this point anything can hurt. I think everything helps. We want to take all the money off the table. 100. Hey man, y'all niggas got to stop talking, man. I can't hear myself.
Thank you.
Okay, next question.
Do you have another question from the audience? Or for you, if you guys have a question for any of the members who... Oh,
yes.
Here we go.
Active in the way, God bless Yesi Ortiz. I wanted a question for Ray J, Mr. Almighty. Would you get married in the public eye, sir? Active in the LA, Z son of Abraham, Almighty. Israel. Israel, what's up, Israel?
Yeah, you know what? Listen. If my girl trusts me enough and she feels like I'm ready, because when I'm ready, but she gotta feel like she trusts me and we 100. And if we all on the same page, yeah, I want to get married and have kids. Absolutely, but I don't want to get married and then fall by the wayside. I want to know that she knows that I'm 1,000%, and I want to know she 1,000%. So I feel like we got to go through the ups and downs. We got to argue. We got to hate each other. We got to love each other. We got to break up. We got to make up, and then boom, we're together. Hello.
So,
Yes.
What's next for you? I know you can
All the way to the top. Can you speak a little louder into the mic, please?
Yes, April, so what's next for you after you had the baby? I know you have some things planned. What's next for you?
Obviously, I have my degree, so I have a degree in radiation science. So I do that on the side. So that is my job. I've been doing that, and I'm an entertainer as well. I sing, so you're gonna see me, go through my journey and trying to figure my shit out. I can't really reveal too much because you guys obviously have to watch, but you're gonna see my journey through my music career, through my, obviously my medicine, my work in medicine, and all of that. So just stay tuned.
What's going on? Shout out to Young Berg. Happy birthday. Shout out to Ray J.
Birthday.
Ray J, I'm proud of you, Young Berg. We go way back. Sexy canine, sexy lady. Ray J.
Ray, talk to him.
Yeah, I talk long. It's cool. How you been, bro?
I've been good. How you been, man?
I've been blessed. Come on,
God bless you, brother. God bless you all the time.
What's the question?
Ray, talk to him. I gotta use the bathroom, so I'm gonna say something. I'm gonna leave.
Well, wait to answer the question, but I don't think I ever got it.
Ray, talk to him.
There was no question. For me to answer, Berg, so I'm trying to figure out what I'm gonna say.
I'm just waiting for a question to be presented.
I want y'all to make some noise for Mona real quick to put the whole thing together.
Yeah,
Mona
shout out to
Scott
Mona.
Young, everybody. I love Mona Scott Young. She brought me in, and she's been letting everybody.
Yo,
know
Ray,
free to be
Ray,
free.
Ray.
What?
We playing. We playing a game up here. How many bitches you done fucked on this motherfucking panel right now?
No.
How many women have you had sex with on this panel?
Berg. No.
Are we asking a real question?
All right, let's get this thing under control here, Berg. Focus.
We focus.
Okay, you're not that focused. Work with me.
For sure.
All right, Ray. Let's get this last question in, and then we're gonna wrap our lovely audience and take you guys upstairs for your one-on-ones. Hold 1 second, please. We have a question from the Jasmine brand.
Hi, so you guys know I'm with the Jasmine brand tonight, so I want to open the question to anyone who wants to answer. Just know that, I will quote you, I'm a journalist and I write. So be careful what you say, or just make sure that, you're direct with it. For people that have worked in and out of the entertainment industry, whether it's reality TV or not, we know in Hollywood, and Mona and her team has opened this can of worms, we know that everything on TV is not exactly what it is. So for the things that are going on that's not being seen on camera.
It's all real.
All of it. That's what I want to know.
It's real as fuck.
All real.
It's going down. The fights, the arguments, it's
That's what I
real.
wanna know.
This shit is cracking. Ain't no scripture.
I'll take your word for it. Yes, he's
The energy up here is intense. It's absolutely all real.
I'm going to answer that as well, because we've been on the air for 9 seasons, and over the course of those 9 seasons, we've had, has it been 9 seasons? Shit, I said that so naturally. But over the course of that, we've had maybe 40 cast members collectively, hundreds of crew members, people who have been a part of the show coming in and out as guest appearances. There would be no way for me to keep the secret if this was scripted. You know what I'm saying? So this is these guys' lives. It's crazy, it's outrageous, it's all in the casting. You sit there, you talk to people, you find dynamic people that are open and willing to share their lives and are, have no problem with doing so. And that's who you cast. And then you find the stories that you're gonna tell and that they're gonna allow you to tell. So that's the way the show is made. None of it is scripted, we're not faking it, this is their lives. Everybody talks about I'm a puppet master. You take credit away from these guys when you say that, because it's like, these are grown-ass people living their lives with real situations that we can all relate to. If we're honest about it, we all know somebody, have been there, done that, have a best friend who's been through something similar. We recognize these scenarios because they're real. This stuff is not made up. I can't say it enough, but nobody seems to believe me. I don't know.
It's real.
There it is. Thank you, Mona. And thank you guys so much for being here tonight.